Hey. I want to take this time and welcome you guys to another moment of Keys Table Talk. Man, it's been a while. Been busy at work. Schedule has been hectic. But it is still my goal to drop 1 to 2 videos per week. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the channel. Please hit that like and subscribe button and share the videos on your social media platforms. I thank you guys for the support. You know who you are, the people who cheer you and build you up and are praying for you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. So once again, we're going to get started on today. I got some really cool videos that are going to be dropping later. A lot of you know I have mentioned in the first or second video about the night with the fathers at the father's table is finally getting done and edited. So I'm excited to drop that as well. On tonight or today, I want to talk about there's some lyrics in the song that says, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I want to talk about I can see clearly now. And if you have been with me for the last few months or so of me doing this, you know I kind of line it up with the word of God. Believe that there's truth in the word. I want to come out of Matthew 6:1-5. Remember, the title is I Can See Clearly Now. It says that in verse 1, Jesus left there and went to his hometown accompanied by his disciples. When the Sabbath came, he began to teach in the synagogue, and many who heard him were amazed. Where did this man get these things? They asked. What is this wisdom that has been given him? What are these remarkable miracles he is performing? Isn't this the carpenter? Isn't this Mary's son and the brother of James, Joseph, Judas, and Simon? Aren't his sisters here with us? And they took offense at him. And Jesus said to them, a prophet is not without honor except in his own town, among his relatives, and in his own home. He couldn't do any miracles there except lay his hands on a few sick people and heal them. He was amazed at their lack of faith. Let's go. I can see clearly now. In that verse 1, when you read that, there will be some people who will be excited about your assignment, your destiny, you accepting your call. It could be a new relationship, your new boo, new career. You may be wanting to start a new business. There are going to be some people who are excited for you. There's going to be some people who cheer you, and some people that are very close to you. That's going to be the ones that are going to cheer you on. So in that verse, you have to make sure that you have the right people in your crew. You know, we always say, this is my dog, this is my dude, this is my bro, this is my sis. You have to make sure that this bro, this sis, or these people are the right people in your crew. I'm making a connection that when you have the right people in your crew, sometimes they can help you see things you may not necessarily be able to see. You ever have a friend or a boo or your spouse or a coworker or even a family member, your mom, your dad, speak something into you that you may have had a thought about, maybe you even dreamed about it, maybe you even prayed about it, and someone said something that confirmed what you were either praying about. You know that only you and God had this discussion, but they say something that like, whoa, how did you know that? Like, I was praying about that. How did you know that? How did you, like, I haven't told no one but God. How did you know that? And so I believe that there are people in our lives that are connected to us within our crew that can help us see clearly. Help us see clearly. Keep those people close to you that cheer you. Not jeer you, they cheer you. They pray for you. They intercede on your behalf. You need to keep those people in your crew. In that verse 2, it was people questioning. See, some people will question the legitimacy of the growth and victories that you have obtained and that you have went through. They're going to question. They're not going to understand the wisdom and the power that rests upon your life. They're going to be wondering, like, he think he knows everything. She thinks she knows everything. They think they all that in a bag of chips with the dip. And they don't have no clue what you've been through or what you're going through or what you're getting ready to come out of. No clue. They look at the glory, or they look at the stuff that's on your life, but they don't understand the test that you went through to get there. So when you begin to testify about how God has transformed your life, people won't necessarily believe you. They're going to think it's a catch. Why is they so nice? What's the catch? Why are you nice to me? Why are you giving me this? What's the catch? Why are you still talking to me after I talked about you? How can you still be nice to me after I was just gossiping about you? How can you be nice to me after I just lied and betrayed you? They won't understand the love and mercy and grace that God has deposited in your life. You're not doing it for their benefit. You're doing it to bring glory and honor to God. So some people are not going to believe the transformation that is happening in your life. Or they might even think your life is not even capable of becoming nothing. You ever had that teacher before, or anybody in your life that said you would never amount to nothing? And then they see you amount to something extraordinary, and then they look and wonder like, wow. That's an opportunity for you not to boast or brag, but to walk in the light, to walk in His love. It's a public billboard of display so people can see the transformational power of God in your life. Number 3, in verse 3 right there, they said, isn't that the carpenter? Isn't that Mary's son? And they took offense at him. There are going to be some people who remind you of what you used to be and what you used to do. It's right there in the text. There are going to be some people in your life that come into your life. They're going to remind you of what you used to be and what you used to do. These people will try to keep you in your past, try to verbally destroy your future. The closest people that keep us from God is usually the people that we love. I'm going to say that again. That's going to bless somebody. The closest people that keep us from God is usually the people that we love. Wow. Good friend of mine, Pastor Mike, said that. That was powerful. Bless me. There will even be family that will try to keep your life grounded. I really believe that the spirit of jealousy is running rampant in our society. Jealous. Like, don't be jealous or envy of what someone else have. You can get the same thing. If you're connected to the same power source, you can receive the same benefits. I'm always, I say this a lot to a lot of my friends and people that I'm connected to. You know, we want to have a part-time relationship with God, but expect full-time benefits. It's almost like not being fully into a relationship. You just have an arrangement, but you're expecting full-time benefits. Like God wants you, all of you, full-time of you, not just a part of you, all of you. And so we have to be careful that we're expecting the full-time benefits or the full-time blessings when we're only half in. I said something. You got to be all in to experience the totality, the fullness of running with God. Remember, there's going to be people that are going to remind you of what you used to be and what you used to do. Because I truly believe that when people do that, they would throw your past in your face. They're trying to keep you on the level that they're on. They're comfortable being on that level. And God's trying to take you to a different level. So you have to disconnect from people that are comfortable on level 1 when God's trying to take you to level 10. Level 1 people are comfortable on 1. Level 10 people are comfortable trying to get to 10. A good friend of mine, Rich, has said that. He said that turtles and eagles don't hang out together. He said because turtles are always keeping their head down on ground level, and eagles fly high on high levels. Watch it if you're an eagle. Do not have a turtle mentality. Eagles have eagles mentality. I'm going to leave that alone. I've also found out that hurt people, they hurt people. They really hurt people. I want to encourage you, just because you failed once, twice, maybe even 3 times, does not mean you won't succeed. When they remind you of what you didn't do or what you used to do, you may have failed 2 or 3 times. You may have been married 9 times. Maybe that 10th time, I'm like, woo, but maybe that 10th time might be that right time. I'm just saying, keep pressing. I've learned that detours does not mean denial. Detours mean it may just take a little longer, but you'll still arrive on time. I'm reminded last year I had a tournament, golf tournament I had to play in, and the normal route that I take, took this route numerous times. I played this course numerous times, and there were detour signs, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm about to be late for the tee time. Going to be late, not knowing where this detour was going to take me. So I connected it to the little map app, and I typed it in, and I wound up arriving earlier than the expected time. So this detour actually, I thought it was going to take me longer. Sometimes detours get you there faster. You'll catch that tomorrow. Sometimes detours, they do take you a longer route, but sometimes they have a tendency to get you there a little sooner. Your season of breakthrough is close. It's close. Be careful about being connected to people who want to keep you grounded and don't want to see you level up. There will even be some church folks who will try to remind you of your past and keep you grounded. There are a lot of sheep in wolves' clothing. Beware. You know, the Lord said his sheep, they know his voice. Verse 4. Jesus said, don't be surprised if you catch friendly fire from the people who you love. It's right there in the verse. He said, a prophet is not without honor except in his own town, among his relatives, and in his own home. You can catch friendly fire from the people that you live with, the people that you love. Even your own household, you can catch friendly fire. There's even some relatives, spouses, boo things that won't understand what you are trying to do for God, and they will try to get you off track. Everybody, some people are just riders, and then you have some people that are along for the journey. I call them riders and journeymen. You have to make the distinction. You have to see clearly who's your journeymen and who are riders.